Hi everyone, my name is Arpita and today I'm going to tell you about one of the techniques of voice modulation. In one of my videos, I have already shared what is voice modulation. I hope you have watched it. If you haven't watched it, the link I will be providing it in the description box. You can check that out. As mentioned, there are a lot of techniques to improve voice modulation, but today in this video, I'm going to share another technique. You can just watch and make the list of all, and you decide by yourself what works best for you because we all are different in our own ways. Now, shadowing is not all about copying anybody's accent or not copying anybody's style. Of course, we all are unique in our own ways. And personally, I don't like the idea of copying anybody's accent because that's by birth. But pronunciation of any language should be improved. Well, shadowing is all about you can choose any renowned speaker whom you like. I personally like Priyanka Chopra's speeches, her talks. Maybe you can find somebody attractive like that, but make sure that English shouldn't be that much difficult. Now, what do I mean by that? Not that much difficult. I mean, their words shouldn't be that much complicated, which you might be having issues. Okay. So, Priyanka Chopra's voice modulation technique, how you can do it by following her speech. Let me show you. Okay. So, there are subtitles. Lines are going to be shown here, and you can just read the lines. Okay, first you listen, then you will read the line and you will tell like her. You will follow the same voice modulation thing which she is going to use in that video. Okay, like the similar kind of gestures, not same but similar, you can follow same type of voice expressions, and you also try to read those subtitles in this way. What is going to happen? Your voice will be exercised in that in different kinds of tones, and you will be understanding how to change your voice expressions based on certain scenarios. Okay, let's play the video first. Okay, so let's try to say this line. So, my father used to always tell me something, that why do you want to fit inside a glass slipper? You know, like we were told, like Cinderella did. So, how she's saying? She's saying by putting pauses in her speech. She's not telling, like, like we were told, like Cinderella did. No. She said, you know, like we were told, like Cinderella did. So, she used pauses in between. Also, is a filler word to fill the gaps. And also, she used liked two times, which is also a filler word. When you can shatter the glass ceiling. So, why do you want to fit inside a glass slipper when you can shatter the glass ceiling? So, did you notice? Like she put the emphasis on the word shatter. Why? Because she wants to give more importance to that word. So, similarly, when you want to give any importance to any particular word, make sure you put stress on that. Let's repeat. Why do you want to fit inside a glass slipper when you can shatter the glass ceiling? Okay. I'm not very fond of this phrase, breaking the glass ceiling. Why does it annoy me? Because it takes the context of everything that I have done. All my achievements, all my hard work, and puts it into a box. Okay. So, as you can see, all my achievements, all my hard work, and puts it into the box. So here she's putting hand gestures. She's showing that by, telling like this, all my achievements, all my hard work. So if, let's say, if she had said like this, all my achievements, all my hard work, and puts it into a box. Okay, so even though she will be using correct English, but still, if she sounds like that without any hand gestures, without any voice expression, so that would be incomplete. And puts it into a box. So for box, she used this thing, this hand gesture. Puts it into a box. As if my ambition was that I want to find a glass ceiling and break it. Not at all. To be really honest, I was never on a mission to break. All I wanted was to chase my dreams, my ambitions. So for my, she used this. So see how all these things matter. She is using the hand movements, not overusing of it, voice expressions. So like this, you can follow this shadowing technique to improve your way of talking. Of course, I will be not saying you have to be like her exactly, but you can take some learnings from her or from anyone and try to do it. Okay, that would make you sound more expressive. Hard words, difficult words are not that much needed. That's something I would say additional thing. If you get time you can do it, but these things are mandatory. Okay, so I hope you understood and you are going to implement also in your day to day life. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.